Okay, speaking of Kelli Hanson, last night's episode, it was number 7 of American Idol, took us to Hawaii, and Kelli is now here with a recap and the twist that the show has never done before. I was watching last night too, Kelli.
Hi, guys.
It was a fun
I missed it last night.
It was an emotional episode.
That's what I do, just in case I'm running around. But Idol is now in Hawaii for a couple more episodes, actually. So this is they do this every year where they go to Hawaii. They go to Disney's Aulani Resort, which, man, would I love to go there.
It's apparently beautiful.
But they did this first ever Ohana Round. So Ohana in Hawaiian means family, not just blood relatives, but friends, neighbors, extended kinship.
I like kin.
I looked it up. I Googled that word. So they had this round. So during the Ohana Round on American Idol, 3 contestants are chosen to receive the coveted platinum ticket. Now, there were 3 different groups voting on who gets those 3 platinum tickets. One group was the idols themselves, the contestants. Then there are the contestants' family members. It looked like they were able to invite 2 people from their family to come in and be there for the show. And then there was a group of industry experts. Now, the industry experts are some pretty big names in the music and entertainment world. People like Cheryl Porter, she's a world-renowned vocal coach. If you are on the social medias, she is everywhere. Sasha Farber, he's on Dancing with the Stars. He's a pro and a choreographer. Then there's Shirley Halperin. She's a Rolling Stone co-editor-in-chief. So this group of people, these industry experts are there as well. And so they are watching for the first time. They are then voting on who gets that platinum ticket from them.
And they're trying to narrow down to the top 20 last night.
Right.
That's what we got to, the top 20 of American Idol, the best of the best.
So we go from 30 to then 20 last night, and then it's just gonna whittle down. But I wanna let you know who the platinum ticket winners were. So Jordan, he was voted by his fellow Idol contestants, so he moves through to the live voting part. That's a couple episodes that he gets to skip. Okay.
Great.
All right. Then we have, let's see, Brooks. Now, Brooks, I really love his
Obsessed
voice.
with him. He's so good.
We've showed you him before. I know we've got a lot of songs to get to, so I won't show you him singing. But he was voted in by the families that were there, the loved ones that came to watch.
That feels good, though,
He has,
right?
I think, the most unique voice that has ever come across
Idol. He sang a
Idol.
Noah Khan song last night, and I was like, yes, this is exactly what you should always be singing. He's got a really, his tone is very different, and he's got a higher pitch. He's definitely a tenor.
It's like, yeah, but I mean, it's like you can't tell if it's masculine or feminine, and it's so interesting.
It's very unique.
He's the guy that we talked about the previous week,
yes.
right? Yes.
Ben was texting me like, I don't know how I feel about this Brooks guy. I'm like, I love him. Okay, and then Kendall and Skeep, she's been a favorite of mine for many weeks. She was voted in by the industry experts. That's a big deal.
Well, that means a lot.
She's great.
Okay, here's a clip of Kendall from last night.
Yeah, I love her. I'm
She
obsessed.
wrote
I
that
think she's
song
great.
for her mother.
Yeah.
It's so good.
It was a sweet story.
So Minnesota hopeful, Chris Tungseth.
We're your biggest fans.
Huge
I
fans.
know you're watching, Chris, because I just talked to you. We're going to get to that here in a minute.
Yes.
So we didn't get to hear his entire song.
It was too little of Chris.
They only gave us this incredible snippet. Take a listen.
It's meant to be broken. I just want you to know who I am. I just want you to know who I am. I just want you to know who I am.
Obsessed.
That's all we got, but that might be just what I need.
Listen,
right
you guys,
now.
you know what we're going to do? His first concert here in the Twin Cities, we are going to be in the front row, the 3 of us. We're
Yeah.
going to
Do
be
you hear
waving our
this?
hands. We're going to have lighters out.
Oh, yeah.
It's going to be amazing.
Yeah, undergarments, just waving in the air.
I can't wait.
Oh, yeah.
Slingshotting those.
Yeah,
to the
yeah.
front.
Sorry, Chris. I'm just gonna like slingshot right in your nose. It's all right. It'll be clean. I
I
promise.
love him.
So, did he make it to the top 20?
Yes.
The answer is yes.
Good.
This is such a big deal. So, Chris, I was watching him. They kept doing cutaways of the contestants, the idol hopefuls, and Chris was crying most of the time.
Oh, yeah.
Most of the shots. These songs that they sang were dedicated to family, either that were there, those that had passed. So it was an emotional night. And I asked him, I wanted to know, why was he so emotional? And I got to chat with him just 2 hours ago, and here's what he had to say.
Oh.
I mean, there's just so many songs. Like Hannah Harper, she's amazing. She's a friend on the show, and she sang Go Rest High, and that's a song that I sang at my dad's funeral, you know, and all of these songs that I'm like hearing for the first time in a new way or about someone I never thought, you know, so it was just like super emotional.
He cried most of the show,
Yeah.
and then I told him, guess what, Chris? So did I.
Yeah, so did you.
I mean, when I watch this show, they know what they're doing.
Oh, yeah, they tug the
They
heartstrings.
tug the heartstrings.
Mm-hmm.
They humanize, obviously, these people are all human and have stories, but they really know how to pull you in where I'm like, let's watch next week. So next week, they're still in Hawaii, and those are not live shows,
Mm-hmm.
but we will get to vote. Okay, so the next 2 weeks, we are going to get to vote, and there's a whole new way to vote this year, and we'll share more about that coming up in the
Okay.
next week or so.
Yeah.
But we want everyone to vote for Chris.
For Chris,
Yeah,
he's our
please
guy.
do.
He's from Fergus Falls. He lost his father.
Yes.
He is just the sweetest, and his siblings are so darling.
His two sisters were there with him in
Yeah.
Hawaii. So, and what's really interesting is that they were in Hawaii at the end of January. So he was telling me today that when he auditioned for American Idol, within like 2 days, he was in the Hollywood Week, which was in Nashville. So he stayed in town. He ran out to TJ Maxx and got his black shirt that he was wearing.
That's great.
Had a great story.
That's
We're
great.
going to post the whole interview.
Yeah.
But then once he was done, he came back to Minnesota, and then he had to wait until January to go to Hawaii. But he knew the whole time he was going. And
But you can't say
I
anything.
said, how in the world? You have all these non-disclosure agreements that you're signing. He said it was very hard because when I came back from Nashville, I knew I was going to Hawaii, but couldn't tell anyone.
Wow.
Yeah.
That would be the hardest
That'd
thing
be the
for
hardest
me.
thing.
Have you ever signed a non-disclosure agreement?
Never.
Me neither. I'd never make it. I word vomit so much. I would never be able to keep a
you
secret.
You would have to.
Have you
there's
signed
so
them?
many lawsuits.
I can't tell you if I've signed one.
Yes, you can.
No, I can't.
You can't even disclose
I
that
had
you
an
signed?
NDA for the NDA.
No, you did not.
No. I've signed a couple NDAs.
I think
yeah.
if you had to, you would keep your mouth shut.
Yeah. When you
You don't wanna have
Don't you
to be
remember when I
sued.
took a pregnancy test in a Whole Foods bathroom and called you 30 seconds after?
Well, it was a big deal.
Yeah, but that's never supposed to be kept a secret.
Right.
Yeah.
We were meeting up
There's
for an
like no
event.
company secrets or like IP associated with that. You're having a baby.
I know, but
You gotta tell the whole
still.
world.
Well, I know, but
Before her husband.
that's a
I
true
knew.
story. I don't even know if
That's how
he
it
knows
works,
that.
though,
Thanks,
sometimes.
Kelly.
Kelly,
Well,
great
really
job.
fun.
Okay, as Kelly mentioned, the voting round begins next week on the big stage in Hawaii, and you can watch American Idol every Monday night at 7 o'clock right here on Channel 5.
Very good.